So I'm out here working on the casket today. I've been trying to figure out how to make some handles for the bottom of this out of hemp rope. And I've looked and looked and couldn't find any good way to finish it off. But then I finally found a wall knot. And I think that's going to work out perfect. This rope is kind of a pain to work with, keep together. So I figured I'd share what I'm doing here. So when I'm cutting the pieces, I'm taping both sides of my cut, and then I'm coming down about 5 inches and taping off that end. Then I'm taking that end piece of tape off, and then I'm taping each individual strand. This will work with either 3 or 4, how many strands you have. But that way it keeps it together and is more manageable. If you don't know what a walnut looks like, basically, if I had a lot of rope, you could use, the more slack you have, the better, but I haven't got a lot of rope. So basically, you're taking this apart, flatten it out, and you're taking each strand and doing a counterclockwise underneath the other and coming up through this loop. And that with this loop, you're taking this one, and then this last one that you had sticking out has to come around the first one you tucked and up through this last loop. This is a walnut, you can look that up. So now you got all, so you're going around and up into the next loop. So now you just got to work those tight. So that makes a nice stop. Nice looking knot too. I think I'm going to trim these off, leave a little bit, but then I think I'm going to take some glue and put some wood glue in there to help hold that. I'm going to pull those as tight as I can get them. So now what I'm going to do is I have my holes here. I'm going to feed this one end. I'm put some more tape on this end, make it nice and tight, and then I can feed it through this, feed it through my holes. So now I've got that routed through. I'm going to pull this in as much as I can to have room to work. Now I just got to do the same thing to the other side. I think that'll look pretty sweet. So there we'll have some nice clean looking handles.